Alright, I've picked up a little speed, still not quick, but qualifying for 8.8. Here is the setup I'm going to use for race, just based off the baseline, but I've actually put some laps in it, did some tweaks, and we'll see how it runs. No idea what we'll do, but find out if I've learned anything. It's quicker than I was on the last race here, so that's a positive. Just got to get a couple more tenths here. And that could just be down to driver, but I'm guessing a little bit of setup, because I really don't have a clue what I'm doing setup-wise. So, I've changed the gear again. I'm not even chipping out, and it's kind of helped me out of the corners. I didn't test it the other way, chipping more, so we'll see. Could lead me to overdrive the corner entry, and it could hurt me on exit later on in the race. So, we'll find out. Just got to try things and race a little more if I'm going to learn this car. So, it's a single split, but really only the last two cars are really off division-wise. So, it's a fairly good split, and that'll be good to see how this works out. Hopefully we get a lot of green flag laps.
Green. Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
That's impressive. At least I didn't bring out a caution.
17.937.
Although I almost just did it myself. Low tire pressures. I've got them dropped pretty far. Just trying that out, seeing what it does. I know in the Tour mod it did not really help things, but I just need to be a little easier on the throttle on exit of 2, that big white arc. So kind of feels like the last race. I'm just kind of losing touch with the front, but we'll see. If I can run a 6 consistently, that'll be good. But I feel like when I start dropping off, then that's when they're not going to start dropping off. We'll see if the low tire pressures helps. I got more turn in it in the center of the corner. And, yeah, we'll just hopefully not be as bad and not go a lap down. But already a couple of tenths quicker than what I was last night after 10 laps, so positive there. No idea what the yellow was for, but some of the people in the back in practice looked pretty terrible. So now we're going to be starting on the outside, and we'll see if the 5 car tries to slam his way up as he continues to wear his tires out by swerving around. So it must have been the 11 car that spun. Is he a lap down?
Is closed right now.
Maybe it was the 8. Oops, and I forgot to put this up there. Streamlabs app for the throttle trace. You can get that link in the description.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up. 6 sharp. 35.272.
Alright, so Let's hope restart goes clean and get a run. Find out if this thing's any good.
Green, green, green. 29.612.
Went to turn down, thought the 2 was going to have a checkup. 6 cars staying up high.
15.213.
All right.
14.875.
I think I'm kind of in line with the 6 cars speed. Just got to find a way around him before the 5 gets to me.
14.689.
That little swerve by him right before entries kind of scares me, though. And the 5 is really overdriving corner entry, so that scares me as well. Little taps of the wall, no big deal. I need to work the brakes back. Just already kind of feeling a little tight on entry. Yeah, just kind of stuck here as we all hit the flag stand wall. It's not that I'm stuck here, I'm just, this is as good as I can get, and the car's getting worse, and everyone else is getting faster. And the 5's just going to run me over on entry eventually. Didn't get it to turn in there. And we've got a lap car getting spun. Luckily he didn't spin all the way out, but he's working on it.
Outside. Outside, clear.
Well, that got me some space.
15.028.
See if I can get this thing figured out. So yeah, the 11 and the 10 are just, I think they were like Division 7 and 8, so they're just way off pace. It's not going to be a fun race for them.
Outside. 14.895. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Holding even with the 6. 8's coming out of nowhere.
14.889.
Don't feel like people are getting too far away from me compared to the last race, so that's good. But still just missing a bit. Also thinking, struggling with the gearing. That was a bad decision to go this direction.
14.935.
So, we'll learn.
Car inside. Still there at bottom. Still inside. Clear. 15.291. 192.
5 still hasn't figured out that reason he's 100 mile an hour faster than everyone on entry is because he's driving it too hard in
Slow car down
and
low.
losing all of the speed on exit.
923.
So little tight still center exit now.
14.989.
Still work to do on the balance with that. Gearing might help that as well. At least we're getting a long run to figure out, compare, and see. We'll be going a lap down. This leader's half a lap behind. And the 11 car is being a weapon.
171 outside. Clear.
If you can't even drive around at 60 mile an hour on the high side, yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe he's driving with a mouse. And just getting even tighter on entry. Well, put some trust into the 5 car. He's at least clean, even though he's overdriving entry. He could have taken me out twice there.
15.034.
We'll take a look at the tires after the race and see what temps and wear look like.
15.006.
I mean, I'm not terrible compared to the last race, but still just not good enough.
Clear up top. 15.128.
My God, he just drives in so deep. I don't even know how he's turning at center a corner. But he's being clean, and that's all you can hope for. But eventually, I'm guessing he'll get tired of that.
15.053.
Let's see if I can get a little more rear brake. Just, yeah, we need the gear change.
15.1.
And then try out a couple other things on the front end.
Coming up on halfway here. 15.
Only halfway too, but that's great. Because it's been nearly all green. He's got to run this time. Nope, he lost it on exit.
179. Slow car ahead. Car inside. Car stop down low. The yellow
And the yellow saves me.
15.269. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
And it saves us from getting lapped. But yeah, we are struggling. Just gonna go ahead and pitch that all the way back. And get these tires on some colder pavement.
Pit road is now open.
So 7th, and it looks like we're going to be 7th or 8th. Just depends on how impatient the 5 gets. We'll at least have the inside on the restart. But yeah, just not enough out of it. A lot more work to do. We'll figure out if it nose high, nose low, try some stuff like that. Hopefully get a little bit of a base to start for next season. Plus, painted up a new scheme, got rid of the ugly Tampa Bay looking thing, and it's not great, but it's better.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Alrighty.
32.1.
Let's hope this rear brake isn't too far in the one direction. We've got a battle on our hands, though.
About to go green. Stay focused.
So at least that'll be fun for the finish of the race. And then maybe pick up some spots if some shenanigans happen at the front.
Green, green, green. 30.7.
Oh, rear brakes.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Don't know where the 6 is.
Stay low. 15.48. Outside, clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. 15.183.
Give me a little room, 5.
There, hold your line. Clear up top. Outside.
It's turning a little better. Hopefully the 5 can get to the inside of the 8.
15.06.
He does not, so 8's going to probably get right back on our tail. Five doesn't really fire off. He's better on the long runs, it looks like. Ooh, 8 got a little wiggle there. And all this battling up here is allowing me to look like I don't suck. That was interesting.
Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Outside, clear. 15.2.
Okay, 3's just gonna run into everyone, I guess. And now we got a lap car on the bottom. Well, I have no idea how I'm here, but You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Pass up, 6 car. Catch up, 8 car.
What a piece of trash.
5 car.
If you can't fucking hold a line on the outside, just stick to AI.
Catch up, 9 car.
Well, it was looking good for a second.
Catch up, 3 car.
All the way up to 4th, amazingly. But can't count on a Division 8 car to actually be able to go straight on a straightaway, I guess. Let's see if there's a lot of damage. Well, no, not a whole lot. Amazingly, thought it hit the right rear pretty hard. Oh my god, I cannot believe that guy did that.
Okay, punch it. Line up, single file. Catch up, 3 car.
I mean, I feel like I was 3 lanes down from the wall there, too. Took advantage of the 3 getting into the 6, and God, sitting in 4th place. It's all gone.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. 31.348. About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Oh, dear God.
28.101. Car outside. Go low. Outside is clear.
Well, into 7th.
15.285.
Don't know how the 8 got damaged or why he came in, but he might have got a piece of that too, or a piece of this incident with the 6 and the 3. No idea, but definitely do not feel as fast as I was.
15.099.
And now the 8's just taking people out for last place.
Slow car download. 14.875.
We are gaining while these people battle. 3's probably going to punt the 5. I've got to be nice to the 5 because he gave me a shit ton of room.
75.
Too high there.
14.936.
Don't know why he was so slow there.
15.137.
And is the 9 going to take the 8 out?
Outside clear.
Yes, he is. Don't cause fucking yellows. Idiots.
15.172.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting 8th.
Slow car down low. 15.039. .055.
10 to go this time by. But car's starting to slow down now. Just gonna drive the hell out of it and see if we can get anywhere near the bumper of the 3.
Got 10 laps to go.
Everyone's spread out ahead of us, so less chance of them having an incident.
15.003. Car outside, clear high. 15.062. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, 15.196. Clear up top.
We passed somebody who's probably damaged.
.179. .5 to go.
Yeah, this setup obviously is better than the baseline. Just needs a few more tweaks and then figure out where the secret sauce is.
You've got 2 laps to go. .007. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. White flag, white flag.
Well, I'm glad we got some yellows, because somehow I underfueled it.
15.202.
But that's a P6.
Slow car down low.
Lucked out and didn't get destroyed when we got taken out by
All right,
a lap car that has no business being in a race with other people.
Very good job.
And learned a little bit, so I think gearing will help, and then yeah, not sure what else. But yeah, not even a sorry from the guy. Let's go check that out and see how absolutely stupid it looked. That's so fucking stupid. I mean, alright. He's going low to let people by. First mistake. Then he goes high. Then he goes low. Then he goes high again. And he just somehow overdrives the corner, hits the wall, and then just turns down in front of the field. Like, do not understand. I get how people can be slow. I don't get how people can be that shit. I mean, I'm sorry to the guy, but that's just ridiculous. So, oh well. Let's look at tires. 8690, and got a little higher pressure there in the right front. Where we're fine on all that. We're fine on the temps. So, just got to get a little more, I think, change the gear back down and then see what that does on a long run. Because I was definitely getting slower as the run went along, so just went the wrong way on the gear, only looking at 10 laps. So, hope you enjoyed that at least, and if you got any tips or hints, then, yeah, let me know. New paint scheme, I don't know if I showed that or not. Let's throw up somewhere in the middle of this run. Got a loud TV3. There's a design behind the number where the line is, but gonna change this up a little bit. A couple of things I don't like on it, but much better than the other one, and not all black. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.